Hello everybody, I'm Joe the Masters, aka Lunar Gamer of Team Eclipse, and today I'm going to be talking about some tips for new gamers. First off, I want to get to choosing the right console because it depends on really what kind of gamer you are. If you're more devoted to first-person shooters, I would grab a 360. It also plays a bunch of other games, but it's best for first-person shooters. If you want a home DVD entertainment system that plays DVDs, Blu-ray, and a bunch of other games, I would pick up the PS3. If you like platformers or side scrollers, less games that don't take themselves seriously, I would grab the Wii. You can also go for retro systems besides this generation systems. If you want the biggest selection of games out of all of the systems ever made, probably be the PS2. If you want an arcade at your home with a game console that has a bunch of arcade ports, I would definitely go for the Dreamcast. If you want to get your gaming fix on the go, I would grab the DS. It's light, portable, it's got a touchscreen, so you don't have to get used to button controls. And it's got a huge library of games, almost as big as the PS2. It's got puzzlers and everything, so it's pretty cool. Especially for the beginning gamer, because if you don't want to get used to a lot of the controls, using trigger buttons and stuff, there is a lot of games that just use the touchpad with very simple controls. It's very addictive games and easy to pick up. So after you've chosen your console you want to play on, there's a bunch of different genres of games you can buy. Every single console has just about all of these genres. There are puzzle games, which are good for people who just want to, challenge their brain or just have a fun game that you can just pick up and play and put down whenever you want. There's also first-person shooters if you want to get into, Halo, or there's combat simulators, kind of like first-person shooters, like Army stuff. It's very good for multiplayer games, too. Then there's RTS, which is more like strategy. It's kind of like puzzles where you challenge your mind, except it's more against, kind of like if the USA was going to battle another country, you would control all of the units. So it's very cool and very strategic. There's also shoot-em-ups, like if you want to go play Galaga. They're a lot more, dodging-oriented. It's a lot harder than Galaga, obviously. But there are a bunch of absolutely beautiful shooters out there. And then there's side-scrollers, kind of like Mario, if you wanted to play games like that. There's definitely New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and a bunch of other games that are absolutely addicting and fun to pick up. And there's a bunch of them you can play with friends. Then there's the third person, kind of like GTA. Those games are kind of better to just explore and, do quests and have fun with it. I mean, you can do a lot of the third-person games like GTA are sandbox games, so instead of actually going to the missions, you can just screw around in the town you may be in. There's also casual games where you can just, pick up like Wii Sports and stuff and play with your friends, your grandparents, or whatever, if that's your thing. One of the greatest things about being able to play games is being able to play with your friends. I mean, you don't just want to, sit in your room for 16 hours straight and play video games. It's better to be able to play with your friends and talk to them. So you can do that over, Xbox Live, PlayStation Network, or Wi-Fi. And some of the older systems you can play over LAN and stuff if the servers are still up. Especially with PC games, you can play a bunch of them online and being able to talk with your friends through microphones. You can also, of course, have everybody over for a nice big party and just play those, which is actually a lot more fun than playing online, at least in my opinion. Because, you can then throw the controller at your buddy because he screwed up your playing and, So that's perfect. That's what you should do. So no matter what game system you choose, no matter what kind of games you like to play, there's always a system and game for you. Whether you're going to be playing by yourself, playing with your friends, or playing online, video games are great. So I have been Join the Masters, aka Lunar Gamer of Team Eclipse, trying to help you get some gaming, and see you later.